Hello everyone. Welcome everyone to today's sessions. Our topic is the art of effective listening. How to really hear others in the world where everyone wants to speak. Very few people truly listen. Effective listening is not just communication skills; it's foundation of strong relationships and trust and understanding. Today we will explore how to improve our listening skills and how it can transform the way we connect with others. Let's begin. So today's guest is Sesame Maya. So let's.
Hey, Mola Bucks. How's the day treating you?
And there's also fine. My days. Maya, I want to take a interview for 10 minutes. The topic is the art of effective listening. How to really hear others. Are you
Ah,
ready?
gotcha. Born ready. 10 minutes on truly hearing people.
Yes.
Sounds good.
So,
Let's dive in.
okay.
What's your first question?
My first question is why is effective listening so important in communication?
Honestly, because most people aren't actually listening, they're waiting for their turn to talk. Effective listening builds trust, avoids misunderstandings, and makes people feel seen. You know, it's the
Yes.
foundation of any good relationship, really. So, what spurred you to focus on this topic specifically? Is this something you've been thinking about lately?
Yes. Okay, yes. Good answer. So my next question is what is the difference between hearing and actually listening?
Big difference. Hearing is passive, sound waves hitting your eardrums. Listening is active. It's about processing information, understanding the emotion behind it, and responding thoughtfully. It requires focus and, honestly, effort. You can hear someone without listening at all.
Okay, good answer. So the next question is why do most people still struggle to listen attentively?
Whew, a million reasons. We're bombarded with distractions, obviously. But I think a big part of it is we're all so wrapped up in our own thoughts and experiences. We're formulating our response while the other person is still talking instead of just being present. Plus, it's easier to talk about ourselves, right? That's a natural human thing.
Okay, good answer. So my next question is can you describe the qualities of a good listener?
A good listener,
Yes.
definitely present, making eye contact, putting away distractions, empathetic, trying to understand the other person's perspective, even if they don't agree with it, non judgmental, creating a safe space for the speaker, and patient, letting the speaker finish their thoughts without interrupting. Basically, they make the other person feel like the only person in the room.
Okay, good
Does that
answers.
resonate? Anything
And
you'd add to that list?
okay, my next question is how does active listening improve relationships at home, work, and friendships?
Everywhere, honestly. At home, it reduces conflict and builds intimacy. There's at work, it leads to better collaboration and problem solving. In friendships, it fosters deeper connection and trust. When people feel truly heard, they feel valued. And that's huge for any relationship. It's like it builds emotional safety, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So my next question is how does active listening improve relationships? This is the same question. Okay. My next question is what role does body language play in effective listening?
Okay, no worries about the repeat. And body language is huge. Nonverbal cues, eye contact, nodding, mirroring the speaker's posture, show you're engaged. Closed off body language, crossed arms, avoiding eye contact, can signal disinterest or judgment. Well, it's almost as important as the words you say or don't say.
Okay, and my next question is
Does that
how?
make sense or
Okay,
would?
my next question
How
is
does body
yes, yes, yes. Fast.
lay it on me? Let's the next question.
Okay, my next question is how can we train ourselves to avoid interrupting others?
That's a tough one. Self-awareness is key. Try to notice when you feel the urge to jump in. Take a breath and consciously resist the impulse. You can even try a little mental exercise, silently count to 3 before responding. It gives the other person space and you a moment to collect your thoughts. Feels awkward at first, but it gets easier.
Okay, good. Just one.
Anything else on your mind?
Okay, my next question is
Or should we wrap this up? We're getting close to that 10-minute mark.
yes. My next question is what are some practical techniques to
Okay.
become a
Well,
better
hopefully,
listener in daily life? Example, eye contacting, repeating endpoints, asking clarifying questions.
okay, a few things. Paraphrasing, repeating back what you heard in your own words to ensure understanding. Asking clarifying questions like you're doing now. Summarizing key points. hmm Resisting the urge to problem solve immediately. Sometimes people just need to be heard, not fixed. It's about being fully present and showing genuine curiosity. Those high contacting things you mentioned, definitely making eye contact and mirroring their body language steadily. It shows you're engaged.
Okay, my next question is how do emotion or stress affect our ability to listen?
Big time. When we're stressed or emotionally overwhelmed, our brains go into fight or flight mode. That makes it hard to focus, process information, and empathize with others. We get caught up in our own feelings and lose the ability to truly listen. That's why it's so important to manage your own emotional state before trying to connect with someone else. Mindfulness can help with that, actually.
Okay, my next question is in today's digital world, how do we reduce distraction and listen with full presence?
Gotcha. So, last question. What's the one key takeaway you want people to remember about effective listening? What's the most important thing? Well, I'll throw one out there and you can tell me if you agree. It's about shifting your focus from yourself to the other person, truly wanting to understand their perspective without judgment or interruption. It's a gift, really. What do you think? Did we hit the 10 minutes?
Okay, my next question is what is impact in listening and why is it
All right.
powerful?
Well, that was a good 10 minutes. Anything else you want to chat about? Or are you good to go?
Yes, so my time is okay. My last third questions. So my next question is what is impacting listening and why is it powerful?
Whoa, that's a big question. Could you clarify what city you're referring to and what you mean by power of the country? It's a little unclear.
Okay, and
No worries.
my next question is how can leaders or teachers benefit from stronger listening skills?
That's a really interesting question. Are you asking how many teachers act as leaders for their
Yes.
students, or are you wondering how many leaders learn from others, from teachers perhaps? Just trying to make sure I understand what you're getting at. It's a bit of a tricky one.
Okay, so my last and final questions.
And so,
What final advice would you give to someone who wants to become a really effective listener?
fairly effective person. Um, I like that. Leak. Cool. Okay, final advice. Be curious about everything and everyone and practice empathy even when it's hard. The world is a lot less scary and a lot more interesting when you actually try to understand where other people are coming from. And don't be afraid to be wrong. That's how we learn. Does that land?
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing such practical and powerful insights on the art of effective listening. If we learn how to listen with attention, effective listens, we can build stronger relationships and avoid misunderstanding. More audience practice listening today, not to reply, but to understand. Thank you for joining us and see you in the next session. Bye bye.
Oh, all right. You're very welcome, Mulabooks. That's a thoughtful summary, and I appreciate you saying that.